Hey everyone, I'm Dustin. I have nearly 20 years experience in the bike and e-bike industry, and today I'm going to show you the best e-bike if you're dealing with arthritis. Stick around. All right, so today I'm going to show you the best e-bike if you're dealing with arthritis, but before I do, hit that subscribe button below, stay in touch with us here at 630. Be the first to know about all the new content we put out, giveaways we do, and of course, new product releases. All right, I've done hundreds of rides with riders on different e-bikes, different ages, and I've seen and witnessed a lot of riders dealing with arthritis. That includes in the knees, in the ankles, in the hips, in the back. And I've started to see different elements of an e-bike on how it would make it easier for them to ride and what they struggle with when they are riding an e-bike. And behind me right now, I have the Simple Step Thru electric bike from 630. If you're interested, check this out. There's a link in our description. You can go on our website and see it right there. But I've seen, again, the arthritis and the limitations it causes and how it can make riding a bike more difficult for riders. Now, this, in my opinion, is the best e-bike on the market if you have arthritis and in any way your hips are limited in their movement, your knees are limited in their movement, you can't bend your back in any way, shape, or form. And I've witnessed this a lot, and I see a lot of riders as they get a little older and they start to have arthritis, they remember or they think they can still lift their leg as high as they need to mount and dismount and bike, and unfortunately they can't. This is one of the reasons why we designed this e-bike. Now, this has a 13.5-inch step over height, and you can see how easily you can literally just walk through this bike like that. Now, there are not many e-bikes or bikes where you can literally walk through the frame. And if you look here, the frame actually dips below what we call the crank here. On a typical frame design, the crank comes, this bar comes right out of the crank. So typically, even this would be a few inches higher. We've dipped it lower to make that step through as low as possible, to make it as easy as possible on riders that have some limitation in lifting their leg to mount and dismount a bicycle. And I've seen this several times. Riders come up and they remember this is the old style of mounting, and they try to throw their leg around and now they can't get their leg around. And on an electric bike, that becomes innately a little more dangerous because you have a battery in here. So if your leg doesn't get over and that bike starts moving, it's more weight for the bike to tip over. So having that step through, if you're dealing with arthritis, is going to be key and make it so easy for you to get on and off, and not just easy, but also safe. So I can show you, you just step through and then it's as simple as sliding back onto the seat. Now, in addition to how easy that makes it if you have limitations from arthritis in your hips and knees, is the riding position. You're gonna be in an ergonomic upright riding position, and you can see the handlebars swoop into my body, so I don't have to reach forward like this, so my lower back won't have that tension. You're sitting upright, and your hands are right here, and your back's comfortable, and you won't be in pain during your rides. Again, if you have some sort of arthritis or pain in your lower back, upper back, shoulders, you don't wanna be riding like this and holding tension the entire time you're riding, especially on an e-bike, because you're going to most likely be doing longer rides than you would do on a standard bicycle. So you can see comfort position. Now, in addition to that, there's 4 custom adjustment points on this electric bike. Tilt the seat, raise and lower the seat, raise and lower handlebars, and tilt the handlebars. So you can make those micro adjustments to even adjust this e-bike more to your body for the perfect position for you. And again, I know with arthritis, if you're dealing with pain or pinched nerves or bone on bone or something like that, if you're not in just the ideal position, you're gonna have pain and it's gonna be uncomfortable, right? So we've tried to figure out ways to add features and options to this e-bike to eliminate that, and of course, make it easy to mount and dismount. So Now, in addition to that, I'll quickly touch on this. You can find more videos about the Simple Step Thru electric on the YouTube channel, but it has a 500 watt rear hub motor, 10.4 amp hour battery. So you can hit 28 miles an hour in pedal assist, 20 miles an hour with the throttle. Also, battery is going to give you somewhere from 20 to 50 miles of range. This has the option of throttle and pedal assist, so you can get assistance while you pedal, or you can just use the throttle. That's another benefit if you do have arthritis and you're riding. Let the pedal assistance give you help, and especially if you can't turn your hips like you used to or your knees are limited, that assistance is going to help move the bike forward. Or if you're riding and you have pain and experience pain and you just think, I really can't make it home right now, use the throttle. Let the bike do the work. That's the beauty, is you can have that peace of mind, whereas if you were scared to take a bike maybe 1 or 2 miles away from your house because you didn't know if you could get home, you can let the motor do the work, let your body rest, or intermittently use the throttle, don't use the throttle. Pedal a little bit, don't pedal a little bit. It's great, and it can keep your body moving even if you're dealing with arthritic pain or an arthritic situation. Keep your body moving, stay healthy, get out and be active. I love electric bikes for that purpose, and for whoever says that e-bikes are not exercise, they're completely wrong. So again, Simple Step Thru electric bike. Find the link in our description below. If you have any other questions, comment below or shoot us an email, theteam@630.com, or call us 310-982-2877. And if you're looking for an e-bike but you don't know what you want, take our proprietary body fit quiz on our website, answer a few questions about your body and your life, and our algorithm will recommend the perfect e-bike for you. And we have a 30-day test ride your e-bike policy. If you don't love it in 30 days, send it back, no questions asked, no money out of your pocket. Also, join our community, our Facebook peddlers group, and download our app. You can connect with existing riders before you purchase, ask questions, see how they like their e-bike, get their opinion on the Simple Step Thru e-bike, see how they like it. Then once you have your e-bike, track the rides in the app, make new friends, post photos in the peddlers group. It is so much fun. So thank you for sticking around, and don't forget, it's your journey, your experience. Enjoy the ride.